Yeah. Welcome to Texas Talks. There's a man around here goes by Mr. Texas. Boots on the ground and a will made of stone. Ain't a soul alive who can stand up and test him. He'll stare you down till your backbone's gone. He's a king of the house and the shield of the family. Standing tall even when the sky turns red. Try to play games and he'll snap you back faster than the thought even forms inside your head. Cause Mr. Texas never loses, fighting fire with a fire that refuses to ever burn out or bend or break. He's a storm that the brave don't dare to face. And Texas girl, she's true through and through. She'll read your lies before you speak them to the room. She's honest steel, no smoke, no spin. Together they're the team you don't dare bet against. Texas girl walks in with her head held steady, eyes sharp as a hawk on a high roadside. She don't mince words and she damn sure won't aim to keep the peace with a sugar-coated lie. She spots a con artist way down yonder. Before that fool ever comes near the door, she'll call out the truth like a church bell ringing, clear loud and saying what you can't ignore. Mr. Texas never loses, standing strong with a grit that bruises. He's the line in the sand you don't cross twice, protector of his own, no fear, no vice. And Texas girl, she's a North Star light, guiding every soul through the darkest night. If you need the truth, she won't pretend. She'll give it straight right to the bitter end. Texas Talks, y'all, where you get a little bit of this, a whole lot of what you need to open your eyes. Sit back, relax. You're in Texas country now. Oh, Mr. Texas never loses, pushing on with a power that oozes strength from his soul in every breath. A man who will fight to his dying death. And Texas girl, she's the truth untamed, calling out the fakes and the players by name. Too hard, strong as a wild Mustang. Texas made, and Texas they'll remain. Welcome to Texas Talks, where he's bad, she's good, and we talk about the ugly. Y'all come back now.
The thoughts and views expressed by the individuals in chat, the individuals in the comments section, or the individuals on panel are not those of this channel. No one should take anything said on panel as fact. Everyone should research and come to their own conclusions. YouTube, Rumble are for educational, entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Texas Talks. Good morning.
Well, good morning.
We figured this out, honey.
I know. We got it. We got it. Just takes a little
Our
time.
little old selves, our old selves being the key word.
Well, maybe.
I wonder if some of these people ever had respect for their mamas and papas. Honestly, the way they talk about the elderly people or people over, in this case scenario, 45-year-olds talking about 60-year-olds. How fast does it get you to get to 20 years past your 45-year age? Boom! Before you know it, You're going to be their buttercup. You better buckle up. Can't stand that. Because you know what? My mama raised me with respect. My daddy raised me with respect. These people have no respect. You there?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, well, they don't even know that you exist. So can you please let them know you exist? Because you know I talk a lot, and you always let me talk a lot. But you got to talk.
Yes, sir. I am Mr. Texas, and I am on YouTube for one reason and one reason only. I was brought here by Scamber. She made
Scamber.
a Scamber. Yeah, Scamber. She made a choice to call me on a live stream
I
when
know.
when I didn't even know it was a live stream,
I know.
and I didn't know the number, so I called it back like a dummy, and she
Mhm.
answered. And my first question was, "Why the hell are you calling me?"
Well, we don't know people like this in our life.
No, and she
We
started
don't
trying.
know people like her in our life. I never have met anybody like her and never expected her to call you because the original problem was between her and I. Because basically, I know she's lying about everything she's saying. And I didn't write that email. I did not. And you know I didn't. Everybody that knows me knows I didn't. But we're not even worried about the email no more, are we?
No, don't hear a word about the email anymore.
Mm-mm.
And I guess I don't know what I did wrong. I guess she was going to tell me what my wife did, and I kind of told her what I thought about it. And from there, I hung up, and she played it because it was live, and then she deleted it
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because she didn't want
Well,
everybody to hear it.
I think she moved it over on Rumble. I don't know, but it was played in a lot of different places. I was sent the recording from Reddit actually, and I put it on my Rumble channel because I'm not ashamed of what you said.
No, and neither am I. I
I
didn't
mean,
expect it, but
we
that's
have
the reason. That's the reason I'm on Rumble. Is because she brought me. I
you're on
mean,
YouTube,
YouTube.
honey. You're getting it.
Yeah, that's why
Honey,
I'm
we
on
got
YouTube.
a long learning curve here, but we're
Yeah.
gonna make it because you know what? One thing about me and Mr. Texas over here, we are a team. A team, have always been a team. And he is the head of this household. I don't do anything that this man doesn't know I do that would ever shame my husband or put him in any kind of way that he'd have to duck his head if we walked in a room together. Let me make that very clear.
And that's a fact.
So,
The problem is you're too nice.
well, I also got a big mouth.
Yeah, you ain't a big mouth, but you're too nice.
I'm too nice, but I always give my opinion, and I don't care if everybody tells me I need to shut up while she's sitting over there doxing us, putting us on community posts, making I don't know how many videos, playing my outraged little screaming fit I had with her over the phone, doing all the stuff that she's done. I have not one time come back at her or her family. I have not tried to attempt to call her husband. It's just ridiculous. I've
Well,
never
let
been
me,
through
yeah,
anything like this in my life. Anything like this in my
yeah.
life.
Well, let me clear up a little bit of scenario because it was said that I told you that I was leaving
Oh yeah.
in
Mm-hmm.
the phone call because I
Mm-hmm.
came downstairs whenever you were on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, what was actually said that wasn't heard or played all the way was I would leave if you ever let Amber come back into your life.
Well, because you were there with me during everything as it broke.
Yes.
And I remember you coming down telling me just stop it. And you didn't realize what I was going through. I mean, she flat set me up. I mean, threw a dagger right in the middle of my heart for no reason at all, except she is a sub poacher. And she wanted subs from an account that she goes back and forth with. This account has shown stuff on her that's just nasty and filthy, but they're friends, right? And she would rather have that than me, because I had already told her I would not go back to Flavor's channel. Period. I was done.
Right. And we took a little while to do this video for simple reasons. I wanted to see how many foolish people were going to be out there. And guess what? Amber, Flava, Heidi, all of y'all made fools of yourself, telling everybody Texas girl was Mr. Texas. Wrong. Mr. Texas is Mr. Texas. And yes, I do support.
I mean, the thing that I don't
Texas
get
girl.
is, thank you, babe. Thank you. I don't get the whole thing of, why are you in women's drama? No, you're in my drama because you're always in my corner. Always have been. Just like I've been for you. Just like I've been for you.
Yep. I'm not here to be in woman's drama.
No.
I can't tell you. I think Amber will regret bringing me on YouTube sooner or later, because I am not Texas girl. I'm not quite like Texas girl. You know, I've worked all of my life, leading people, not following like Amber does. And Flava, Flava wants to be the next Jen. She thinks she runs YouTube. She don't run YouTube. She don't run nothing.
Well, it's kind of sad, because back when I started doing all of this, and you know why I started doing YouTube. I'm not going to put that out there. It's nobody's damn business. But back when I started doing YouTube, it was a different atmosphere than what you're seeing now. Now, when they get mad at you, now they go into your real life, dox your entire family, call your jobs, call your landlords, do all of this real life stuff. And there was a certain time that this came onto the platform. And Flavor has been doing it her entire time on the platform. So has Scamber. When I started streaming with Scamber, she had convinced me that she was a different person, that she had changed, because she's got quite a history on the platform. And I bought it. I did. I bought it because I enjoy streaming, and I enjoy doing what we did on Texas Talks was fun. I mean, it was great fun. How it ended up to where it is today, I'm still speechless over it. But it is what it is. Door is nailed shut. I see exactly that you have never changed, but you're not going to come after my husband or me and continue to threaten me anymore. I'm done with it. You want to keep striking my channel, go ahead. Nobody's stopping you from doing that.
Yeah, but she didn't. Yeah, but she understands. She wants to come after Mr. Texas. Hey, I'm not Texas girl. What comes around goes around. Always will. And if you think you can pitch strikes, hey, that's cool, because I can bat them right over the wall for home runs every time. They'll come right back at you every time you strike. And difference is, I don't play by rules. I play by my own rules. And if you don't like my rules, don't come in my ballpark.
We're not bothering her.
No, we're not bothering her.
You know, how many community posts was she posting with our family's information on there? Went outside and got my friends off of YouTube and started tagging them. I mean, the low down dirt you did, and I kept every community post, because at this point I feel threatened by you. I don't like what you've done to me or my family, but hey, I'm a different person than you are, and I'm not going to go to the depths of the level of low you went to ever in my life. Have I ever been like you? So no. I won't do that.
Well, I'm not going to go quite as far as you go, but I mean, I know a lot of things. I've been talking a lot, and I'm not on YouTube, but I still know a whole lot about it. I listen to Flav on a live stream, call me out and tell me if you're a real, jump on live right now. Get
I mean,
on
what
live.
is she involving herself in anything for? But
I don't know, but
she has done this, and you said it because you said this even when we were talking about it one day, that she's trying to be the boss, of everybody. Well, I don't not fire me. I need a new leader because I'm never going down that road for damn sure. Hell no.
no, and that's why I told her in a post that, hey, you can call me out. You can call me, say, hey, go live all the time. I'll go live when I get ready to go live. I don't go live because you want me to.
Right.
I mean, that's just the deal. I don't play your games. I play my games. And they're probably worse than you've ever seen.
I mean, you don't get to control what people say or get to control our reaction today over what has happened. My first video was over the timeline of everything that happened. It's on my channel under The Change, or I think it is under, no, that's the song that I put up. But it was my words of what happened to me during this whole, sent you a, oh God, it kind of gave me a little trauma, didn't it, honey?
It did, and it really pissed me off.
Mm-hmm. I've never done that kind of manipulative crap in my whole life. And the only intent I had that day was to warn you about your daughter, who I had also spoken to and treated so kindly, your family. I thought, oh my God. I have no words. I've never seen anything like it in my life, ever.
Well, the problem is you're a better friend than your friends are. Amber was never a friend. Amber's she just uses everybody she can use. Use what you can get and leave them. And you're not that way. When you get friends, you get true friends, or you think you do. Sue's the Georgia Peach.
Oh my God.
She was
and you know what really hurt me out of all of that is when she needed to be seen so bad and ran up on Gaptooth's video stream that day. Gaptooth, a gap as big as the state of Texas. And that's what I think of you, ma'am. But anyway, when she ran up there on that stream and told all my quote unquote dirt she knew, none of it was true. That woman wasn't even listening to me if we ever talked about my problems.
And that's the problem. She told a lot that wasn't true, and she didn't get any of it right.
No, and I damn sure haven't taken the opportunity to tell you what I know about you.
That's right. I mean, there's a lot that's left to be known. And guess what? If Texas Girl knows it, I know it.
Yep.
Like I said, I'm not Texas Girl, people.
Nope. So I told him. I've told him everything that I've ever had a problem with. The 2 times Susan stabbed me in the back. This is number 3. But I've told him everything that I've encountered on this platform because of the situation of life we were living at the time, and it's none of your damn business what that was. But we are friends before anything else. We've always been very close. So he's not unaware of my activities.
I mean, I would bring up questions like, why is a Georgia Peach in Florida? It makes sense to me. Should be a Florida peach or something, not a Georgia peach. You're not in Georgia, you're in Florida.
I got a whole nother statement about that, but like I said, I'm not going to stoop to the depths of
I know you're not going to.
I'm not.
And as far as your, what'd you say, your buck teeth or your gap tooth?
The gap tooth. Yeah, that's what I call her. Gap tooth. Gap is big. The state of Texas. That's what she is.
Well, I can tell you one thing. I can tell you one thing. Gap ain't near as big as her mouth is.
I mean, that one also, honestly, in my opinion, and whether you like my opinion or not, doesn't give you the right to get on a stream and rail me out, dox me and my family, record my husband on phone calls, all the crap that was done because I had an opinion. And I don't think that email came from anywhere but Scamber. or somebody who knows her very well. And I think that Gaptooth was very well aware of the situation. Because if I go back to the history of those two, nothing has ever been revealed from one or the other ever about them, even when they had a major fallout.
Yeah.
That's not normal,
No. And I can tell you, if they really want to be on YouTube, they want to be good YouTubers, they need to be like Maria.
I love Maria.
I love Maria too.
Well, I don't really I've not known Maria that long, but one thing I like about Maria, if it's right, wrong, or she don't care, if anybody likes what she has to say about it, she says it. I like
That's
that.
right. And if you go after her, she goes after you.
Yeah, she don't. But I finally do understand a dox for a dox. I finally get that theory, because when I sat here and watched my whole family be treated the way you treated my family, Scamber, and that's who you'll ever always be, because of what you've done to me and my family.
That's right. We didn't talk about churches or anything else. A lot of things we didn't do.
Yeah, we didn't post a lot that we could have posted. I just kept answering back because you kept accusing me of doing all of this with this email, and that is a complete manufactured lie by you, because I did not write the email. You need to go find out who wrote the email. But you notice how quick she forgot about the email at all.
Everybody forgot about the email. The email didn't even last a half a day, and it was out. So that tells me somebody inside wrote it, and it was a game they were playing. Heidi was involved in it. It was a setup because...
Well, that's our opinion now. Don't say Heidi was involved in it. Now, that's one thing, honey, you need to make sure you say, because these cows on this platform get all upset if you say something like that. You got to say, in my opinion, you got to put that out there, because it's not really knowledgeable to unintelligent people that people are entitled to opinions around here.
Let me take that back. In my opinion, Heidi was involved in it because she had Scamber and she had Flava, and she was trying to get them two to talk, because Flava didn't want nothing to do with Scamber, and Scamber was out there crying, "Why can't you be back? Why can't you do this?" And it didn't make any sense to me. Why Scamber wanted to get back with Flava so bad that she did all she did. And in my opinion,
well, I mean, honestly,
she had Heidi over her.
It worked to her benefit, honestly, because the subs that Flava has that she's gotten from JJJ have now gone over to support, guess who? Gaptooth and Scamber.
Well, all I can tell you, if you're a subscriber to Gaptooth or to Scamber, be ready. You will get screwed. That is my opinion. You will be screwed by those two, no doubt.
If you become, this is what I'm going to say, because I don't think it's subscribers as much, because they need their subscribers. I think if it's giving any kind of information to, or becoming, or befriending anyone, be careful, creators, who you allow on your panels. Especially in my situation, the strikes were for an old avatar on an old channel when we first started Texas Talks. And I have fought tooth and nail for 5 strikes to be forwarded back because of fair use and collaboration and mistaken. I mean, my God. I have never seen anything like that. When you collaborated on a video, you turn around and strike a video. And I understood this happened to Maria. She had a friend that she used to stream with that did the same thing to her. This is ridiculous what y'all are using strikes for on YouTube as little weapons, saying that people cannot stream you, cannot talk about you. That's what YouTube is. And as long as it's done as fair use and commentary, and done correctly, you cannot win those strikes unless you take people to court.
That is true. Yep. And I'm going to tell you, if you live in a glass house, you shouldn't be throwing rocks. If you can't take it, then don't dish it out. That's
Amen.
just life.
Amen.
You know, if
Just
you want to
over.
talk shit, then get ready for shit to be talked about you.
Yeah, he's a lot more rank than I am, people. So I'm just letting you know that right there. But he was the one that demanded help. He wanted to set his channel up because mine was doomed to be taken down for a period of time. And he said, no, because he watched every bit of this go down. And I can't even, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night knowing I ever did a person as good as I was to you, Scamber, what you did to me.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about that a minute. Let me say something about that real quick because you know how I am about talking. But she wants her work taken down. Let me make this very clear. Our Texas Talks was 90% my work. You only showed up and turned on a microphone. Until I started making you make your own thumbnails, did you start making them? Because I got tired on waiting on your little entitled ass. Okay? I saw you were taking kind of advantage of that, but I'm not the person that needed you, okay? I didn't need you to keep my channel going. I stream if I want to stream. I put up content if I want to. I like making the content more than I do the streaming at times. Whatever my little heart desires. I don't use YouTube to pay my bills, okay? Everybody says that, but I don't. But you did not do the work on Texas Talks. It's not your work. Actually, it's mostly mine.
well, I mean, I'm going to go copyright my avatar because you made it for me, but you made Amber for her too.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
And now she wants to go copyright it, and she didn't even make it.
I don't know that that'll be allowed because from what I understand from the copyright office, she has to have the files that I have, which are all the edits of the avatar itself. So go ahead, see what happens. And even if you strike, I mean, even if you're able to copyright it and keep striking, if it doesn't matter to you to lose your channel, rock on. I'm going to fight every one of them because you don't want to care if you have a channel or not means I shouldn't care. I've always cared about my channel. So I'm not going to let my channel be taken by the likes of you. I will fight every strike. So go ahead.
Well, I can tell you were a very good friend to her because that avatar looks a hell of a lot better than she does.
Well, no, that's just being nasty.
I know, but like I said, I'm not Texas girl. I don't play by her rules. I play by my own rules. I've worked, 45, 50 years of my life, and I know people. And I told Texas girl when Scamber started all this that Georgia Peach was not going to be a friend.
Oh, and I didn't believe you.
And she's like, no. She'll never say nothing. Wrong. I know people. I've worked with them all my life.
Talk about an in your face moment. Oof.
Yeah. And I told you. I warned you about her.
I couldn't believe that my friend who has stabbed me in the back 2 times before this, and I was the one that rekindled the friendship and forgave her. But I couldn't believe that she found it so necessary that she had left drama, didn't want nothing to do with drama, had told me just days before she didn't want to get involved in the drama, but boy, she was running over there right in the middle of it, wasn't she?
Everybody wants attention. That's what it seems
so.
like. Any chance they get, they're going to run and get attention. That's why I don't have friends. I don't need friends. So it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me if you get pissed off at me. You don't like what I do. When you come for me, you better be ready.
Well, you've always been that way. I'm just a little bit more soft-hearted, and everybody knows I am. Anybody that knows me at all or that can see anything at all, I've always been a little soft-hearted, and it's hard for me to react. I'm a different person today. Like, because of going through this since October the 25th, you don't have the same person. So when you want to come in my comments, all-nighter, whoever you are, you know, you little weirdo, you come in my contents and make a comment. I approve all my content, all my comments, because I don't want people on there saying some of the disgusting things I see said on other comments. But anyway, I approve them all. So because her comment didn't go up right away, she ran over to Scamber's. Oh, she blocked me again. That mouthing your mouth off. I don't, you know, these people on this platform obviously have very miserable lives, because I don't spend my days worrying about some of the things I see said on this platform, honestly. And being away from it has been glorious.
Well, I can tell you, I heard all this stuff going on, you know, all this good stuff, that they went after you because you were the weak one. Yeah, I guess if you consider that you're nice, you don't dox, you don't do all that, you know, I guess you're considered weak on
That
this.
doesn't make me weak.
No, I consider that's considered weak, I guess, with these women on YouTube.
Who dox, who go after people, who bully people, who yell and scream and act like that's going to intimidate somebody. Stand in what you are and look at who you are. You see, I have confidence. I don't need to act that way to be somebody.
So if that's weak, hey, I'll take weak any day for you. For me, sir? No, I'm not quite that way. Like I said, I don't really have a problem with many people on YouTube right now. I got problems with people like Scamber and Heidi and Flava, you know, Bombshell, everybody who wants to go in and get content. You know, they're not creators. They don't create content. None of those do. They stream everybody else, and that's all they do.
Well, now Heidi does not do that on her channel. I'll say that. But Flavor does. Flavor restreams anybody she can get content off. Content off.
Right. And they'll get content off this.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. But they'll have to play it over on Rumble, because I've learned a lot of things in my last few weeks.
Yeah, and they'll play it on Rumble.
They'll go through it, I'm sure, and cuss us out and dox us again and all this stuff they're going to do. I just don't get it. I don't. We're here because we want to be here, because we like each other and we like to spend time together. And he's actually a little bit doing this because I enjoy it.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Texas Talks will now be the best it's ever been. You have a partner on Texas Talks that you've never had before.
Thank you. I enjoyed it. It was a great program. Sometimes we got involved in subjects I didn't want to talk about, but we're taking it a different direction. So just wait and see. Right. But we'll be back to do Texas Talks.
Yeah, today was just clearing the air, and for Mr. Texas to get out there so everybody will know he's real. It's not Texas Girl. It's Mr. Texas. So everybody who said, there's no Mr. Texas, there is no this, you made a fool of yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they were trying so hard. I mean, a post was made last night, and, you know, there goes the thing. I mean, I haven't called you out of your name except to call you Scamber, which I truly believe you are now, but out of your name. But yet here you come calling me A to Z, every foul name you can. So a post was made last night, Texas hack, this is every bit of you. And she was sharing your post. And I'm like, why are you so unhinged? I mean, you sound psychopathic at this point. You sound like you have a mental problem. It's kind of crazy.
Well, kind of like I was in Vip's chat last night.
Oh, that was
because Scamber was in there.
Yeah, I know. Let me tell you about this dude. So I noticed him about 2 weeks ago. But anyway, he started trying to cover Jim Bailey. And when he tried to cover Jim Bailey, he really didn't even know what he was talking about. But he's one of those people that flashes his Cash App about every 3 seconds. Okay. And then he does a stream trying to find out what he needs to talk about because he doesn't really know what he's talking about. And then he puts it on members only to make people join his channel. So I was in there about maybe a week ago, and I was kind of floored. AC from the shit show is on his. He just subbed to you, by the way. Shout out to AC, the shit show.
Hey, I see.
But anyway, I was in there, and I'm sure AC was floored because Vips acted like it was some kind of, oh, I gotta make Texas Girl mod. Texas Girl of all people on YouTube. I mean, really, everybody knows I don't do nothing. Okay. But that he had to make me a mod. So he made me a mod. And I went in there last night, and that's when I told you they are over there talking and letting Scamber tell her whole silent protocol 1 and 2 bullshit and all her email bullshit and play my little phone call again. You know, anything she can do to make it look like I'm the bad seed or whatever. But they were letting her do all that. But when I went in and heard it, I said, remove my French. I'm out. And then what did he do? He blocked me.
Well, I went on because I wanted to get into it, and he blocked me.
I mean, that's crazy.
I mean, I guess that's a Scamber lover. If it's a Scamber lover, then I don't need to talk anyway.
And he said from the get-go, he was Team Amber. I was like, wow. I mean, you know, really? Unbiased works a hell of a lot better than a biased opinion.
Fools are born every day.
Well, we ain't doing it. So he's now blocked. But anyway.
Yeah, I don't need nothing to do with him. If he's an Amber fan, I don't need Amber fans anywhere.
She has been blocked from my channel since all of that happened. I had blocked Susan Georgia Peach. I had blocked Heidi. I am done. I'm done. I don't care. I've been listening over in Jules's chat. I've been listening to Maria because I like to hear what they cover on Jen Bailey because that's a whole nother subject. But anyway, we'll be talking about that some too. But I like to hear what they cover because Jules does wonderful commentary of just pointing out the behaviors. She doesn't ever go all in real life crap. Doesn't. And I enjoy her streams. I go wherever I want to go. And it's nobody's business where I go, actually. But I'll just tell you, Jules, Just Jules is her channel. And I enjoy going over there. And I enjoy Maria's chat because Maria tells it like it is. So I go into hers too. Yeah. But there have been people that have, this is the heartbreaking part for me, the people that have no business taking a side in this situation between me and Scamber that have taken sides. And that I don't understand because you're not even listening, or you didn't even listen or care about my side of the story. You immediately formed an opinion. So just remember that happens both ways. Okay. So I formed mine now.
Well, I can tell you, YouTube is supposed to be entertainment.
It ain't.
fun entertainment.
No.
There's a handful of people who have taken the fun out of it.
Yes, but we're going to bring the fun back to it.
We're going to bring the fun back. And if I ever have a chance, the ones that don't make it fun, I'll figure out how to get rid of them.
Honey, I don't know if you have that power, but we are going to make it fun.
That's it.
You know what? We're not going to let all you little miserable people, really, obviously, you must be pretty damn miserable. We're not going to let you stop us from doing something that, hey, people might like it. You know what? If they don't, we don't care. We'll just eventually go away or find something else to do. We don't care.
That's it. We're not going to worry about what you say. We're not going to about what you do. If we decide to comment on something, we'll comment. But because you won't come in and say, you need to do this or you need to do that. No, we don't need to do anything. If we want to comment, we'll comment. If we don't, we won't.
You know, like I told you, I mean, I still have a big problem with Flavor
running out there trying to look for Jenny Jen spreadsheets when we got a whole damn accident that never was explained. We got a whole damn, and when people say you grifted for prom dresses, I agree with them. You did. I mean, I can have my damn opinion and you don't have to like it. And I don't really care if you do, but you voice your opinion about me all day long. So, ma'am, let's open up that two-way street because I'm damn sure going to. Okay?
That's
you don't
right.
get to say stuff like that and tell people when you went to your channel and unsubscribed from me on a public live stream just to try to hurt my channel. I lost 3 subs. Flavor. Stop it.
That's what I'm saying. If you get a sub, they like you, you got a sub. The ones out there poaching subs, that's because they can't do anything on their own. They can't get anybody to like them, so they go out there and buy them and poach them and everything else. It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy to go through, crazy a lot of the things I've seen. But, if people don't like our channels, then they don't have to subscribe to them. I do think you'll find some stuff over here you'll enjoy. And it's just going to be kind of like this, laid back, talking about everything we see and all of our opinions about what we see. That's just the way it's going to be.
Hey, if you like them, watch us. If you don't like them, don't watch us.
Watch what you enjoy. Support who you enjoy. I will not support real lifers. I won't.
But all I'll tell you is if you like what we do, just subscribe to us. Don't go over to Flavor when she streams us again and sub with her because she streamed us again.
No, they do that though, honey.
I know they do that, but if you like what we do, then subscribe to us.
Yeah. They'll subscribe to us and they'll subscribe to her. I mean, there are people that are sitting over in her chat that have turned their back on me because of this far-fetched ass story that Amber put out there about me. Now, that's what's sad. That's what's sad. I mean, people that I've helped with their avatars, their pages, everything else. I tell you, y'all got a different girl now. Whole different girl. Okay?
Yep. And y'all need to look out.
No, I'm not that person. I'm just not stupid anymore.
Yeah. But I might be, so they do need to look out.
I won't say I'm stupid. Have I not always, even people that are really, really bad people, have I not always given them another chance?
You have, and that's a mistake.
Yeah. And how many times have I made that mistake?
You made that mistake a lot, but that's okay.
No, it's not.
I don't make those mistakes. I know people. I read people. I know who they are from the start.
But thank y'all for listening to us today. I'm sure there's some honeydews that I can get you busy to doing for me today, sir.
I'm sure that's why I'm talking on here, so I don't have to do them all.
Thank y'all for listening. Sub up to Mr. Texas 3 on YouTube. Today we're just throwing this together and it's kind of fast and furious, but we'll be back after Christmas and do a live stream. But we wanted to do this recorded because it is his first time on a platform, but it's not his first time to speak, as you can see. You talk a lot.
Yep. And I want to thank everybody too. So
yeah, the man don't mince his words. Y'all have a nice day. God bless you and Merry Christmas. You want to tell them Merry Christmas, Mr. Texas?
Merry Christmas to everybody on YouTube and have a happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Love you guys. Bye.